Hi there. So if you're just joining us, today I have just done my first acrylic pour, and while I love the result. While I have everything out, I figured might as well move on and do another one. So I'm outside today in my backyard. I'm nice and messy, and yeah, while I have everything set up, I thought I found another canvas in the house. Thought let's do this again and give it another try. So in part one, I'd just done my first acrylic pour. So this is all experimenting for me. This is all new. And by no means is this technical or professional. I'm using good old acrylic paint and water. I'm not using high flow, I'm not using ink, I'm not using pouring medium, nothing. Just good old acrylic paint and water. And yeah, it's working well for me, but it's very addictive. So I think I will be investing in some high flows and some pouring medium, most definitely. So my first one, if you haven't seen it, go and check out part one. I'll put the link in the description below. And that was, yeah, my very first attempt at a acrylic pour. Now I'm going to do my second. It's not much different, just more paint, more water, more fluid, and we'll see how we go with this. Different colours as well. So yeah, join me for a look and we'll see how we go. Okay, so this is my setup today. As you can see, it's very messy. This was my first attempt that I just did, and you can check that out in part one, see the video for that. But as you can see, we've got, it's not perfect obviously, we've got a few lumps where I didn't quite mix the paint properly, and I had to tilt the canvas side to side because I had nowhere near enough paint, which is why there's so much movement. But it's a learning curve. So I've mixed up my new colours. I have more paint. I still don't know if it's going to be enough. Hopefully. This is a smaller canvas, it's 30 by 60. It's narrower, but it is longer. So we'll see how we go. So I'm going to go mix my colours in my milkshake cup, and then we'll be right back. Actually, this is the part I enjoy the most. So I'm going to start with the blue. I'm going to start with the blue base, and I'm going to tip all of that in there. So acrylic pours are, this is a dirty pour. This is where you pour all your paint in one cup and then slap it on the canvas and let it do its thing. It's called a dirty pour. Isn't that a great name? So I'm still learning. This is my only second attempt, and I don't know if putting the colours in a certain way makes a difference, but you know, it's all about experimenting, and you're always going to get a different result. So the best part is we're just going to yeah, experiment and give it a go. So I'm going to put a bit of white in there. I hope that's mixed enough this time. I'll put a little silver in. I don't want too much silver in this one, but as you can see on that one, silver was my main colour. Now a little pink. I don't want too much pink. Who am I kidding? Let's tip most of that in. And then I'm going to tip the rest of the white in, I think. And then maybe the rest of the pink as well. All experimenting. The best part is you don't know what you're going to get until it's on the canvas. So let's hope this turns out. Alright, so they're all my colours mixed in. Well, not mixed in, but in my cup. Then I'm going to put it on the canvas, and then we're going to lift it up. So my cup is placed. I'm just letting that hang. This would probably be better with a clear cup, which I think I'll definitely do next time, as well as get some paddle pop sticks as opposed to skewers, because it's hard to mix with skewers. So we're letting that drip all down. A clear cup would be so much prettier, but yeah. So then we are going to lift. This always makes me nervous, but we'll see what happens. So lifting. Oh, wow. All right. So look at that in there. All that blue is going to be under all that. So now the exciting part. Now we get to get some movement happening. So we'll see if we can cover the whole canvas this time. Alright, so we're just going to tilt ever so slowly and we'll see what happens. See, now you see I didn't put that much pink in, did I? But look what happens. Look at all that pink. But here comes that blue now. We're just going to keep tilting. Look at that gorgeous patterns we're getting up there. So I don't want to mix the colours too much. I don't want brown or mud or anything, but I do want to get as much of this canvas covered as I can. Oop, get away. It's very windy out here. Well, it's not very windy, but it is a little windy today. But I don't, this is very messy, so I'm outside. You know what, I think we might get the majority of this canvas covered. How awesome is that? Look at those beautiful cells we have happening. I don't want to wreck that. So I'm just going to move it ever so slightly in the other direction. See if we can get a... I'm outside, I'm using my hand, so I'm doing this one-handed. And I'm holding my phone in my hand as opposed to using my awesome frame that I love. But, you know, this was all about experimenting and I wanted to give it a go. Got some gorgeous colours happening down here. So I like the symmetric look, so I'm going to try and get this to go off the other side of the canvas so I can have from one corner to the other, and then I'll show you how it turns out. So I think I'm happy with that. So this is what we've ended up with now. See how different it is from that as opposed to that. And as you can see, we didn't do much different. Just put paints in different order and more paint. But see the very different texture results that you get. Now you saw I only put a little amount of pink and I put almost twice as much blue because I really wanted that blue to be the predominant colour. But look what's happened, isn't it amazing? A tiny amount of pink and that's just really popped right off that canvas. That's amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed the videos. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I think I'll definitely be doing this a lot more. This is a lot of fun, very addictive. So by all means, give it a go. You don't need anything anything specific to get started. You don't need any what's the word I'm looking for? You don't need any professional mediums. I've used literally acrylic paint and water, and yeah, I've got some great results and had a lot of fun. So by all means, give it a go. Be warned, it is messy, but it's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you real soon. Bye.